as well. Tomorrow we start at 11 local time, which is like +7 GMT, so in Europe it will be how much? 4 AM, so kinda. Or 5, excuse me, it's 5 PM Europe time. But I will, yeah, it's a schedule, so yeah, no, well, by 11 we will just come here, so add extra hour until you set everything up and stuff. So 6. How many viewers we have? I wonder. Так, 252. 50, yeah, 52. Hello everyone. Is it cold in the room? Yeah, there are ACs, the you know, 3 big, how's it called, facility production AC, and they make the atmosphere here quite cool, maybe 24 or even 23, something like. What's matchup right now? Matchup, I will show you the brackets. It's here. Here you are. So tomorrow we will have the first match will be Oya against DeWalt, then Terror versus Bonnet, then we will have third place match and the grand finals. Every match will be best of 5 just like today, and that's gonna be quite a hot game, you know. Terror has all the chances. Well, I will explain, like, allow me to do some ideas of tomorrow's matches. I would bet on DeWalt against Oya, pretty much so, even with negative multiplier, something like 1.5, 1.6 would be okay for me. Terror versus Bonnet. Well, I would say that if some bookmaker, for example, gave me a triple 3-1 on Terror, I would have made a bet on him in that case. So he's like an outsider, but has a chances. But realistically, I would see Bonnet advancing from here. So grand finals, DeWalt versus Bonnet, and allow me not to do any predictions. As a third place match, let's hope for Terror. Let's hope for that. Just coin flip. No offense to any player. Okay, let's trust this. Should be camera. How Terror playing without lag? Perfectly playing. The Ultra, the Chilean guy, Peruvian guy play perfectly. And they are already Terror. He has been on a corrupted cup. Russian cyber games. Yeah, we made it online then. So that's the second offline match, LAN match that he's playing. First was in Moscow. How much? 29. Yeah, 4 years back already because of the COVID. Switch off pata-pata. Ёпта. Сорян. Ta-ta-ta. Appears to me it's turned off. Let me see. It's pata-pata playing, right? I will ask Zero if I will find him. But I cannot. Excuse me, guys. Music drowning your voice out. Вот, блять, а? Что делать? I don't know how to fix that, guys. Casters audio. Appears to be it's turned off. Okay, let me do that way. Just I will find someone to. It's off already. Все, понятно, спасибо. Блять, что так пугаете? It was just for a moment. Ага, вот почему. That's because I turned off the bracket, right? Okay, got it. Got the problem. It was when you brought up the bracket and they disappeared now. Yeah, I got the point. Russian mafia accent. Of course, my friend. Terror versus Ultra Good Battle. Yeah, I really enjoyed the games. Like, were so much intense. And you know, I loved in this tournament, the players were to some extent fair playing. For example, Terror could have lost his game against Julian in group, and from logical perspective, it would have been better for him because he would not have faced Ultra in the first round of brackets. So, and he still have chances against Oya. So he would have helped his Latin American friend. But still, he did his best and advances from the first place. Eventually, he got against Ultra in the first match. The same could have been in the part of a bracket where Bonnet played Zero. Bonnet at Mazur, they could have engineered the group matches in a way SPX gonna be number 3. So, like, for example, Bonnet lose a match against Mazur, so Mazur goes from the first place, and then Bonnet win against SPX. It could have been possible, but they never did that. That's great. So yeah, I just remember the WCG game, WCG times. This group modification, or group playing shit has been all over. Like Russian team made it. I would even say like former USSR team made it, like Ukrainians, Russians, except in the WCG where Strelok got the 3rd. As far as I know, Bruce offered him this kind of stuff, and Strelok said like, no, I don't play this shit. Koreans made it all over, so, and surprisingly it was not here today, although we joke like, yeah, corrupted strategies, corrupted stuff, but nothing really corrupted. Devolt следующий играет. No, Devolt is playing tomorrow. Devolt играет завтра. Это получается вторая игра. Devolt Oya играет завтра в 11:00. Это получается 7 утра по Москве. I beg your pardon for Russian commentary, guys. It just was question in Russian, so I responded in that way. Greetings from Peru, my friend. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo está? When next Corrupted Cup? In 5 years, as always. 13th anniversary should be like that. And we already considered the spot for a location for such a LAN. You can continue asking any questions, guys. I will try to respond on them. Finals at what time? AI cool AG. You can check the timings in Team Liquid before this tournament. They have been a little bit weirdo, but I corrected everything accordingly, and we also adjust the timing during the tournament. Like yesterday morning, the original timing was 11 AM local time for the group C and 3 PM for the group D. Eventually it was shifted like group D from 6 PM. We had to take additional 3 hours for games. Where is Artosis? Artosis is not here today. He's playing excuse me. He is on vacation by the end of the day, so he's spending some time with his wife. I really hope he will be here tomorrow, but I cannot guarantee. Someone said Aqua Park. Local Aqua Park. Maybe so, I don't know. Where it will be then? Who is playing today? Today's matches are over. My friend. So if you just patch through, please enjoy the videos, the VOD, so the recorded video. You will see the games, the TVT. Also, the TVT are usually, well, I would say, sometimes very boring. The Ultra against Terror match was really good. I recommend that. It was high level. I would say like low level of professional Korean guys. So it's still very watchable. I recommend it. Maybe we need a dedicated Artosis follower cam. Maybe. We will have some aqua park. Yeah, water park attraction on Wednesday. So if we will be lucky with good internet, we will try to arrange camera too, if possible. Is Sharp ready? Sharp is now ready his Korean tournament, KCM, I believe, or something. I may be wrong a bit, but the same format. So he may play up to 5 matches straight, depending on when he will be eliminated. So up to 5 if he all kill everyone. But he can be eliminated any time from now. Sharp is always ready. Well, yesterday he played 2-1 against Dawid. So Dawid actually took one game. And he played 1-1 against Bonnie. So Bonnie took the first game against him. Had that one old... are you the person who had that one old BW website? You mean reps.ru? Yeah, I'm kind of guy. I'm not the founder of that. The founder is Aqua. He's from like much more old school guy from the Orky Club, as far as I remember, from 1998, and I joined that team in 2003, I believe. Yeah, now I'm like main admin. I do have the domain name and stuff. We still support this website, although it's very inactive. Most of the we still have a team, those of former Soviet guys, Russian-speaking guys. We have the channel in Telegram, and we mostly use this. And the website is really dead. I don't know, maybe like 10 persons per day maximum. So like I'm not the founder, but yeah, now I hold this website still with other guys. Sure. Guys, don't forget, if you want to share some few spare bucks to the prize pool, please do so by the Macherino link. It is available on Liquipedia page or in Team Liquid tournament thread. Please do that. Just will be a good thing to do for the community, for those who play now. Sharp and Best are there. Best? No, only Sharp. Only Sharp and his wife. Have you got the replays of yesterday's Sharp against Dawid and Bonnet? Well, technically I didn't bother capturing them, but yeah, I will do. In the current world, at least, you don't really have to like download it from... I remember hosting the LANs back day when you like everything finished and you need extra hour to collect every replace, like these USB cards, and not everywhere they're working because you're in PC bank, you know, USBs are blocked, so just a headache. Now you have everything in the cloud, so I will just ask Dawid and Bonnet to get this replaced, no problem. And yeah, by the way, the reason Zero restarted the stream is because we want a new WOD to be recorded, and when Sharp will finish, while we are still here, when Sharp will finish, we are planning that he will play with the guys here, whomever want to play with him. And we will cast these games. So this is the idea. And we have a lot of photos. I will upload them. Rapid is making the photo archive. He made like over 100 already. So we will prepare them. I mean, right now Zero and me and other guys who help us, and we are busy with the locals. We are making everything perfect for the locals. Like, you know, you have to do food supply. You have to do this map picking, map pick. You have to make everything smooth and clear, and then we are going to make some amusement for the players. Like I said, the water park. Then we will have the karting tournament. How's it called? Mario Kart, something like that. Well, you know, the small cars you're driving. We'll have this. After all this is over, I will make this stuff about the replays. Okay, I will ask the players, they will give it to me. So just give us a brief timeout for the photos as well. Next week you will have them. Savior. Well, actually we were discussing to invite Savior, but all of our Korean friends, they said like, no, you shouldn't. And it's hard to get connected to him, like really hard. Usually you have just you know, some manager who can speak English and stuff, and that's relatively easy to do. Also, the guys who were playing in 20th anniversary, Miso, Shine, Sharp, we have a direct connection with them. No problem to get connected to them. So yeah, that's relatively easy. Some other players, we wanted some other players. Some of them want extra cash for that. I mean, accommodation is ours, like flight tickets and hotel is for us, of course. Some others want extra cash for just attending, so just, you know, this face fee. So it really depends on how much you want to spend. Do have Misters the biggest biceps in the tournament? Yeah, I think so. This morning I drove him to the hospital. He had some disease stuff with his leg, his foot. I don't know, maybe some mosquito bite him or some ant or spider, whatever. It's like, well, I don't remember the English word, but you know, the foot expanded a bit. So we went to the doctor and he made him the prescriptions. So he's okay now. What do you think about Stormgate? I don't love when something which is not yet produced is being advertised as if it's already a #1 product. I don't see any incentive, any added value for those who produce this to be performing high. Why should you? You have already sold it as if it's already produced. So I'm curious about what will happen. Oh yeah, Age of Empires is a great game. But we should be fair. It's more popular now in the world. The tournaments are higher. I don't remember the name of the tournament. Something like WCG style of Age of Empires, the world tournament. And they have the prize pool of like 50 grand. So that's a very popular game right now. Also, Heroes 3 is becoming popular nowadays. I can see like every quarter, 4 times per year, they have tournaments with 30,000 rubles, which is like, how many now? 3 grand. So yeah, much more popular games than Broodwar. I do hope that our game will become more popular somewhere in the future, but you have to admit the level of entry is extremely high. So let's say I will teach my elder boy to play. He will be like crucified, smashed by any C rank player. And here in the chat, I really believe that most of the players, most of those who is in the chat, play C rank or higher. So consider the motivation. Like young boys playing, and he's been humiliated like 40 to 0, so 0 victories, 40 losses. He will drop this game like shit game. So that's kind of a problem. Does he also play SC? What rank are you? If I just made a qualification match right now, I will surely be like mid C. I can possibly play, well, usually if I start playing for like 3 days, I get to B, and that's pretty much my maximum, because higher than that requires more practice, and it's just extremely expensive. Because my attitude, like, you know, you start playing, you're losing then, so you want to practice more to start winning, and then it looks like you started playing on December 1st, then you get out from your PC, oh, it's December 20 already, oh, alright, okay, so just month lost, cannot afford that. And when I played in WCG Russia 2006, I got to A- PGT, that was my maximum.
Что там, ребята?
Давай комментировать на русском.
Да, почему бы и нет? Это твой турнир, зачем бы и нет?
Пусть учат русский, да, наверное?
Да,
Да?
конечно.
I'm just chatting with the guys here. We're waiting for the sharp get free, so you will play with him on your prize pool.
Sure.
Documentary film. Okay, yeah. I have a friend who was playing StarCraft back in 2006 as well, and he's a movie director. So he's like you know, this sort of a idea to do something good for the collective is to produce a documentary movie. So he's making the records and stuff. But I would optimistically estimate the production time about half a year, really. It's not that easy as it is. I mean, if I tell you half a year and it's produced in 1 month, I will say, oh, okay, that's better, and nobody will blame me. Otherwise it will be not that good. So consider half a year, and yeah, it will be public good. It will be published for everyone. Have Bonnet been carried to his room during this tournament? Что, блять?
I didn't get this drunk, not at all.
Madinho, what are you asking about?
Yeah, Madinho, I can only think of one thing.
How is the weather in Thailand? Plus 30 is always standard. It's like 8 degrees north, so consider it's equator. It's standard. The hottest month in Thailand are March and April, because the rain season is like from May to October. So when it's raining, the temperature is dropping, and then the rain season ends. So the sun like start, you know, melting everything out, sort of. And May, April is the hottest month. So if you consider traveling here like a tourist, I wouldn't recommend this period. Other than that, you're fine. If you're, well, you have to be prepared to like plus 20, 28, plus 30, and 100% humidity. If you're okay with that, you're good.
Yeah, despite humidity, it rains for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Raining is in rain. What is the like rain season? It's not. Although it's close to Vietnam, for example, it's different. Like in Vietnam, yeah, it can rain for 3 days straight and no problem in rain season. Here in Thailand, the raining will be like 4 hours straight at maximum. And this period of time, which is peak season, like best season for tourism, it's not rainy season at all, but it still can randomly rain, but the raining will be like 15 minutes, 30 at maximum, just as easy as that. Quark 115 PM. Yeah, Quark is unique. Quark is like, what is the German name, the German Protoss? Fisheye. Fisheye was like 70 APM.
Whoever gets the least wins. Your head looks small. Get off me.
Bonnie, will you smash Devolt? We will see. We will see. The Bonnie versus Devolt, yeah, appears to be like top 1, top 2 match for me. I wouldn't bet on that. Consider me right.
And first, you need to get past the obstacles before that. So semi-finals for both of us actually, because in the last Russian Cyber Games that was online in the end, it was Oya versus Devolt, and Oya prevented Devolt from reaching the grand finals. So you better not underestimate Oya either.
That's true. That's true. If you like, okay, let's take the statistics about Oya versus Devolt. Yeah, sure, it will be like 30% to 70, something like. Still 30 works. You can 3-0 your opponent.
Yeah, and especially on a LAN where you're not 100% like at home.
Yeah, exactly. Like for me, I played LAN better than offline, than online usually. But it's really personal preference. Someone like for Devolt, it was historically the opposite.
Yeah, the more homeboy someone is, the more he'll struggle online. We see even that on Korean scene, like there are our candidates to deliver like snow, but he just can't. So yeah, just.
MMR, the maximum I got was 1900 in Remastered. I played really long ago in 2006.
I think if you didn't play Zerg, you'd have better chances because Zerg needs most practice to have mechanics.
To some extent, yeah. Oh wow, what is this? Zero.
Those are the answers for the profiles.
Ah, okay, cool.
I want to add Shark.
On the list, right? Okay.
Yes, I'll be playing against Sharp shortly, probably.
As soon as Sharp will finish his games, he's playing some Korean tournament online from here. So as soon as he will finish, he will play Bonnie, he'll play Devolt for sure, and some other who would want. SPX тоже, да. С SPX еще сыграет тоже.
Think of some cool map. I don't know. That's not Vermeer. Just straightforward. So I don't know. What map should we use? Any?
Artosis. Artosis is not here today, so I cannot guarantee he will come. But maybe I don't know.
Yeah, he said he's not gonna be here today, but most likely he'll come tomorrow. But that is most likely, he said as well.
Yeah, sure. Like he finished his games already, so he's free to do whatever he wants. Yes, and the most of the players who qualified for the tournament, they will leave Phuket in December 18, but Artosis is leaving December 13, so 5 days earlier. So he wants to test all the stuff, like water park, amusement activities, blah blah blah.
Yep. You come here to just enjoy your life and take a break from StarCraft, so forgive Artosis for that, for enjoying life.
Yeah, and tomorrow we will have massive buchich, so please come and join us if you can, if you have any chance. Like tomorrow will be the best time. Everyone will be drunk to fuck, so you can share that.
I'm drunk for various reasons.
Oh, imagine not playing.
What is the first show match going to be?
Probably me against Sharp.
Okay.
Probably.
Did he finish already or he's still playing?
He won? Он же выиграл? Проебал сейчас? Ah, okay, so Sharp, he may... Okay, so we will soon see the Sharp against... Go get prepared your PC, so you will play first. Okay, заебись. Какую карту создать? What map should we start first? What do you think?
I don't know, maybe like Polypoid Vermeer or something standard or
Maybe something substandard.
you can start anything. But I don't know how many maps we have here.
What if we will start some LAN map?
Yeah, okay, let's go with
Yeah.
we have those.
Maybe we ask Bonnet. We should ask Bonnet what map he wants to play. Does Sharp speak English? Very. The last LAN, there been Shine, me, So, and Sharp. Sharp was the worst, and he's still So. Like very few words. But he has his pretty wife with him, so she works as a translator. Like loud and clear, no problems. Joined just at the right time. Yes, pretty much so. Pretty much so. We will begin in like 10 minutes. Bonnet, what map would you like to play? This LAN map. Yeah. Lady Boys show match. No, not Lady Boys show match. Twitch will ban Zero. Otherwise, we would love to. Oh, we can go good game. Yeah, good game allows everything. Sandstorm. Oh, nice. No, Sandstorm. He will accept too, because it's like Blue Storm. Anyway. Возьмешь микрофон, пока я сейчас? Ну, поговори вон с чатиком. Yeah, why not? I will okay. Just.
What's going on, guys? I'm back. Did Roost Brain treat you nicely? We're about to have that show match I told you guys about earlier. We were just watching Sharp playing his KCM match.
I was a bit wrong. I miscalculated.
Okay.
Sharp cannot still play right now because we are waiting for his teammates. If his teammates is losing, then it's over.
Okay.
If not, it's just some weird. So he cannot connect right now.
Okay, I can tell the stream about it. I know all about it. So, guys, right now, Sharp is here in Thailand, and he's also participating in a tournament that I cast on my channel, which is the KCM. And if you guys have never seen the KCM before, right now they're doing a team tournament. It's similar to Pro League, where all of the matches are set beforehand. There's 6 players on each team and a team captain. I believe that Sharp is playing for Team Hero, and how the matches go depends on you know who's winning at the time. If we get, there's a possibility of 9 games is what I'm trying to say, and if we get past 6 games, then they're rolling a roulette wheel to figure out who's going to replay. So Sharp ended up losing his game, and we're on game number 4. All of this is all spoilers. Actually, I'm not going to spoil it for you if you're a fan of KCM in the chat. I've been spoiled for some of the result, but depending on what happens next in the KCM, we're going to have Sharp come and play for us, or he may end up having to play for the KCM. It's a previous engagement, something that he's already committed to, so we support him. We're hoping that he's going to be able to win. Hopefully, the KCM will be over soon, and then we can get into this show match. And we've got a bunch of players here that want to play against Sharp. They all want to take their shot at Sharp on turn rate 24. It's a rare opportunity. You know, a lot of these guys are playing from Europe. And they're very, very strong players, but every time they play against a Korean, especially someone the caliber of Sharp, they're going to be playing on less than ideal conditions, right? They're going to be playing turn rate 12, turn rate 14, something like that, with a high latency, and it's just not a fun time. And this is their one opportunity to be on LAN with one of the greatest players that we have in Korea right now, and they're all waiting to shoot their shot. So as soon as Sharp is done, we're going to jump right into that. Can we have already show matches in the meantime? Artosis is not here right now, unfortunately. I believe he's at the beach. Something about a snorkel. We are in Thailand, so I think he's enjoying himself. and he will be back tomorrow for sure for the finals. I think he's here with his wife. Yeah, we did see his wife yesterday, so or the day before. First day of the tournament, we saw his wife, and I'm sure she wants to get out and be in the sun, enjoy the beach here in beautiful Phuket. It would be a shame if he didn't at least go out and visit some islands. I definitely went and visited a few myself right before this event. I had the courtesy of coming early. I'm just kidding. Yeah, KCM Race Survival is top tier format. It is a fantastic format. Right now, though, we are doing something a bit different in the KCM, which is they're doing like a team match style where, kind of like Pro League, team captains select their teams, and then the format is like you choose your matches beforehand. The team captains will decide the matches, and then it just goes along like that, and then we have a roulette wheel. It's a bit complicated, but the long and short of it is we still now in the team tournament have some mirror matchups, and we also have some ladies playing in there as well. So we have 2 ladies in each team, and they're not going to be playing against the men. They're only playing against other ladies players, other females players, and basically it's a great opportunity for them to play in a tournament where their games really matter, and they have these team captains who are super strong players. For example, Team Light, Team Hero, Team Queen, Team Best, Team Bisu. You've got these really strong players who are banking on their female players to actually win games, or their lower tier players to win games, so they need to help them, tutor them, teach them, and get them through these difficult games so that they can get wins, so that they can advance in the series and get to those higher tiers of prizes, and of course try to win the entire event and get that largest prize. So that event is still going on right now. Sharp is watching it. I'm seeing if he has to play any further games. He already played 1 game, and I won't spoil the result, but if you are interested in checking out all of those games, you can come and check me out on my channel, Saiyan KCM, on YouTube, and also African TV, or on YouTube you can check out KCM himself if you want to watch it in Korean. The VOD will be up first, of course, in Korean, and then I will be casting that in my own time and putting it up I usually put them up in a couple of days after the Korean VOD comes out, but depending on what's going on, and right now I'm here at the BSL, I'm doing a lot of casting, so I don't really have the energy to put in an extra 3 hours of casting to put one of these KCM videos out. So I'm just gonna take it easy, and we'll have that out to you guys as soon as possible once the BSL is finished. So we're just hanging out here, waiting a little longer. Sharp staring intently at a screen. Maybe I could show you guys what's going on around me right now. Let's see. I've got the camera here. I can show you. Sharp is right there. There he is, the man himself. And what a Chadley man he is. Waiting to see if his matches will be replayed. Again, the roulette wheel. There's an element of luck in this newest style of KCM. Show Artie's feet, please. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's keep it gentlemanly here, shall we? Artosis isn't even here. How am I supposed to show his feet? Yeah, Sharp came to this event we tried to get, or the BSL organizers tried to get a few more pro players to come by as well, but Sharp was the first one to take us up on the offer to fly him out. Brought his wife out here as well with him, and he was happy to come and meet everybody, and he's just been an all-around great guy, just chatting everyone up and shaking hands, taking photos. We're very lucky to have him here. And I'm just trying to kill time here, guys. Yes. Asking who I am. I am Saiyan KCM. Saiyan SC. Saiyan KCM on YouTube. I cast the KCM. And I cast a lot of different replays as well. Looks like maybe we might be done here. Oh, he's putting on his headphones. Maybe getting ready for another game. Are we serious? Did he actually roll the roulette wheel and get another game? I need to check this out right now. I need to take a look. That would be ridiculous. No spoilers, guys. No spoilers. I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna spoil myself here. But I don't want you guys to know the result, because you're gonna come and watch on my stream or on the KCM channel. 100%. Isn't that right, guys? Not sure what exactly has happened here. From the stream, I can't quite tell, but it looks like we might be done here with the KCM. Seems like they're wrapping up on the channel, so we should be good to go here any mode. This is the first time I've ever seen something like this. I don't know if this is your guys' first experience of two overlapping tournaments happening at exactly the same time. We're waiting for players. Well, he's not even in the tournament, but we're waiting for him to join this show match. I can see that Bonnet has his computer ready to go. I think he's just waiting. Waiting for Sharp and DeWalt there. He's been practicing up a storm. He's getting ready for some PvP. Which is going to be his matchup for the next round of this tournament. And Bonnet needs to prepare for some PvP as well, I think. No, what does he got here? I'm sorry, guys. He's gonna have some PvT, yeah, so he would love to play against Sharp right now so he can prepare for that match versus Terror. Everything getting a little mixed up in my head here. What's actually going on? I'm lost. Do we have another match or not? Okay, looks like they are going into another match. No. A roulette spin, okay. Roulette spin here for Sharp, and we're just gonna keep going. Just keep going. Waiting for Sharp to finish here. This is not how I was anticipating this cast to go. This is one of my first times entertaining on stream, guys. How am I doing? Let's go ahead to the chat. See if we can answer some questions here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Cheers, guys. I was very nervous actually coming to the first day of BSL. I was extremely nervous when I was about to meet Artosis and all the guys here at BSL, but I'm very happy that everyone's been so friendly and okay, here's a question. Is it true in real life Artosis has 1 foot larger than the other from slamming on the dono skip button for his text-to-speech? You know, I wouldn't know about that. He was always wearing shoes. Weirdly enough, he was always wearing shoes. Why do you guys think he just never took off his shoes during the LAN party? Isn't that strange? Like, why aren't you wearing sandals right now? Doesn't that make sense? Saying SC, I always watch your channel. Thanks a lot for the subs. You're getting a lot of subs. Keep it up. Thank you so much. How went your games, or didn't play it? Unfortunately, yesterday there was a problem with the computers, and we ended up having to totally restart the stream. And so we really didn't have time to broadcast everyone's matches. So I played my matches while another match was going on that was televised. So my matches were not televised, and I'm actually glad for that. It was my first ever event. I came here to cast. I have not been playing any games for the past like month. And when I got here, they said, "Oh, do you want to play?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not? If there's an open spot, okay, I guess so." Just to say I did. So I played and I got smacked. I got beaten by SPX, and of course, I lost to Mazur as well. But it's giving me some good motivation. It's giving me some inspiration to try and work on my play, to practice hard, and come back next LAN and do a better job. I've joined the CPL, so I'm going to be practicing there. I'm thinking about doing some more streaming as well. I did stream a bit for a while back, but I'm planning to come back to streaming and do some more laddering. I'm about 1800 right now, but most of the guys here are over 2000 MMR, so it's a pretty big mismatch for me to try and play here in the BSL. And but it was fun. It was fun. I had a good time. I think I pulled out some good cheese, but didn't end up working. Everyone's pretty strong. Can you talk about how this Anniversary BSL came to be in Thailand? So every single year, Zero, who is the leader, organizer, spiritual head of the BSL, he's looking for hosts who can sponsor and provide a location for the BSL to come. And this year it was Rusbrain who stepped up to the plate and invited Zero and the entire BSL here to Thailand. And that's exactly how it happens. Every year we're looking for someone, or Zero is looking for someone to host, anyone in the world to host this event, bring all the StarCraft players together and give them a place to practice their skills and perform this amazing event. So that is how it came to be in Thailand. So yeah, we've had a lot of BSLs, I guess, in Poland, some in Russia. They've been all over the world. Just depends on where the host is, where there's someone who's actually willing to host the event and give us a place to call home for at least for a few days while we put on this amazing LAN tournament. This is my first LAN tournament here at the BSL, and I hope to do more in the future. I think it's a great experience, and the players have been amazing. The hosts have been amazing. Having Sharp here is fantastic. Getting an opportunity to meet Artosis, that's not something I ever expected, and I'm so glad that it happened. And it's really a dream come true here for me, guys. For a small-time caster like myself, someone who mostly casts on YouTube, it's like it's like a fantasy, really, truly. Artosis should host the next one in Canada. That sounds amazing. Actually, I would love to go to Eastern Canada. I've never been to Eastern Canada. I'm a Canadian myself, and I've never been to Eastern Canada. PEI is where he lives now. lives on a very small island. He was telling me all about the population is very, very low. He lives in a tiny, tiny place, but apparently it's very beautiful landscape, and I think it would be awesome to have a BSL there. So maybe that will happen. We don't know. We'll have to wait. It's pretty far away from me. I'm living in Japan, so coming here was much, much easier than going back to Canada. But I would absolutely fly there if Artosis was going to host the BSL. That would be insane. That would be insane. I didn't realize the past BSLs were offline. Only the LAN tournaments are offline. So the regular BSL is an online tournament, but these LANs that happen annually are the only offline events. My name is Saiyan SC, so you decide if I'm a weeb or not. I definitely definitely watch a lot of anime. But I'm not like a cringe weeb, okay guys? Calm down, settle in. Much more interested in StarCraft than weebery. Does Japan show anime on TV? I don't watch Japanese TV. It's terrible. You guys ever watch Japanese TV? It's one of the worst things you've ever seen. In American TV, everything is about controversy. So like, there's all kinds of different, crazy, fights in, like, they try to stir up all kinds of shit. If you're gonna watch, like, let's say reality TV, the producers like shove crap into the show to like get you involved, and it's like a non-stop controversy. They love controversy. Japan is completely opposite. They just it's like taking a, what is it? It's like taking a Valium. It's just dull. Everything is oishi, everything's delicious, and they're just going around eating food like at different places, and oh, it's so funny. There's a little box at the top part of the screen with someone just laughing the whole time, and it's everything's great. There's there's never any bad food. Everything's delicious. No matter what's happening, it's hilarious. People are laughing and talking. Nobody ever fights. Nobody ever has a walks off or has a bad moment. Everybody is just happy and it's a good time. That's just Japanese TV. It's so vapid. It's absolutely unwatchable and so opposite of anime. It's kind of hilarious. But yeah, they don't show anime on TV because they want you to buy it. They want you to buy it. They don't even have Crunchyroll. You can't use Crunchyroll in Japan unless you have a VPN because they want you to actually buy the DVDs and the manga. So in some ways they're a little bit low tech in that case. I mean, you can still watch it on Netflix. That's where I get my animes mostly. Watch on Netflix. So I have a pretty limited scope of what anime I can watch. At least while I'm here in Japan. Well, while I'm there in Japan. But when I'm outside of the country, I can get Crunchyroll and I can watch other stuff. I could also get a VPN, but I'm just a little bit lazy. And while I'm also very busy, I cast every single day on my channel. And I have a lot of other things going on. So, yeah. Busy. Very busy. Doing a lot of video editing, learning Japanese. There's a lot going on. I'm also married, so luckily my wife likes anime, so I can watch it with her, but it is what it is. All right, I've been going on about that for quite some time. What other questions do we have here we can talk about while we wait for this game to be over? It looks like Sharp is playing again, by the way, guys. So he's playing right now. A rematch versus YSE. Yeah, a rematch versus YSE. That is what happens. I don't know why I was shocked there for a second. Of course he's playing against YSC because you just rematch against the same person if you get rolled in the roulette wheel. But that's funny that he actually got rolled. And anyway, YSC is a Protoss player, so it's not a TVT. No, it's Protoss. It is Protoss. And it is on Neosilphid, so it shouldn't be long. I apologize, guys. I got you all hyped up for this Sharp versus DeWalt match, and now all you get to do is look at my pretty face. Wonder when you're gonna get an opportunity to see some Broodwar. But you can always go over to KCM's channel, or you can take a look back on the VOD here. You can watch Artie play in day 1. You can watch DeWalt play in day 2. That's also a possibility. Let's go ahead and answer another question. I'm just food review section. Nice. I'm here in time for the food review section. You are indeed. Sounds like Artie's stream. What are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about the Valium Japanese content? Japanese TV? Did you meet Artosis's wife or wife's boyfriend? No, I did not. I don't know what to say to that. I'm looking at the white Christmas tree on the counter. There's not Christmas tree. Oh yeah, there is a Christmas tree over there. Look at that. I forgot that Christmas is coming, actually. I totally forgot. It is warm here, guys. It is like 30 plus degrees right now. It is beautiful. I do not have a thought in my head about Christmas right now. I am going back to Japan after this, and it's going to be cold. Not looking forward to that. But I guess it's better than heading to Russia, right? At least I'm not going to Moscow or Siberia, where DeWalt is playing out of, or where he's from. That I can be grateful for. Greg? I should ask Artie about Greg. I probably won't do that. I will PayPal you 500 USD if you can steal Artie's train conductor hat and send it to me. He has a train conductor hat? Hold up. Might have to steal that for myself. I'm not sending you shit. Let's... The guys in the chat are taking over. What are you guys even doing now that Artosis isn't streaming? Are you guys are just chilling? Or are you raiding some other streams? Where is all the TTS going? If not in Artosis stream. What happened? X-Hamster, yeah. I actually believe that. I think that's accurate. Love all the energy and effort you all put into this tournament. A lot of effort and energy went into this tournament. Thank you so much, Salty Sour Lemons, for your comment. More than I even realized coming into this. There is so much that goes on behind the scenes, and the planning, the execution, all of that has been done here by Zero. So make sure to subscribe to this channel here if you want to support more StarCraft events like this. We genuinely appreciate it. People like me we don't have any place to meet up and hang out if not for a person like Zero and an event like BSL. Us StarCraft, Broodwar fanatics that, you know, want to meet up and want to have an event where we can meet fans and enjoy some excellent games and, you know, make connections. There just isn't anything like the BSL, so we're so happy that it exists, and we really appreciate any support, guys. Super, super appreciate support. Let me take a quick look, and I'll get back to you on that. We are about 9 minutes into the game of Sharp versus YSC. Again, it's over on KCM's channel on Africa TV. It's live right now. You guys can watch that if you wish, but make sure to leave the stream open, because we will be on to that show match the moment that it's finished. If Sharp wins this next match, there is a possibility that he could play again, but it's very unlikely. And if he loses, then he's going to be playing for us. So not long now. Thank you for your comment, Fenril. Anybody else have any questions, want to see something? Just let me know. I feel bad that I tempted you all with the Sharp versus DeWalt show match, and I promise you we are going to deliver. This will be a fact. This will be a thing. It's just going to take a little bit of time here. I thought I could hear the game in the background, but actually that's not what's happening right now. Thought they had that on the big screen, the KCM on the big screen. I'm watching it as I speak. Yeah, the Pro Sharp is here. The Korean Pro, who was invited by the BSL to drop by, to come down to Thailand and play some show matches for us. The organizers of the events brought him down, paid for his flight and his wife's flight, and he was happy to come along and hang out with us, take lots of pictures, play some show matches. We had a show match. We had him play. It was either yesterday or 2 days ago, but it wasn't televised. This time we're ready to televise it. We're just waiting on this KCM match to finish, and it seems like Sharp might be gonna win this fight. So if he wins this battle, there's still another roulette spin to go, and he probably shouldn't get that roulette spin, and that'll be the end of that. But if he gets spun for a third time, that would be absolutely ridiculous. I would be shocked if he got hit for a third time, if he got a third match here.
If he will win, then it's over, right? Yes. And it looks like he will be able to...
No, if
Oh, we can do it, and we will be able to hear it on his stream as well.
Yeah, we're gonna hear it on his stream.
He is winning.
If he wins, then there's another roulette spin, and he could play again. So we're gonna have to wait and see. If he loses, then the series is just over, and then we will.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. And he's about to win this, I think. So he'll have to wait for the next roulette spin. It's very unlikely, a 25% chance that he'll get that spin and have to play again. Yeah, Bonnet is here. DeWalt is here. We've got all the grades. We've got Terror, who's gone on to the next round. Of course, we've got Zero here as well. Oya is in the semifinals. There goes the net. Oh, oof.
Till which hour we can be here? Is it the time limit? Okay.
Does Sharp speak English? Unfortunately, not that well. His wife does a lot of translation for him, and we have some Korean speaking people here as well to kind of help out and do some translation. So that's very helpful. I'm from Japan? No, I'm not from Japan. I'm from Canada, and I live in Japan right now with my wife. How good is Artos' Korean? I don't speak Korean, so I have no idea. I'm studying Japanese, so yeah, that's a thing. If you don't study Japanese, you would think that my Japanese, like, you would have no idea how good my Japanese is because you just don't speak. That's the way it is. Maybe we could ask somebody. I don't know who here speaks Korean. Actually, there's one person that I can see, but he's a little bit busy right now. Where's Terror? Terror is just over there, just off screen. He's maybe playing some practice games. Terror rarely gets the opportunity to play in Turn Rate 24, like at a LAN event. He is, from South America, so often he has a very poor connection. So special time for him. He's going to be playing a lot of games versus some good players and getting some nice practice in. Who speaks Korean? There is one guy here who speaks Korean. I cannot remember his name. He is just a viewer who showed up to the event and has been helping us out with some translation, so we're very lucky to have him. Maybe we'll get a TVT match between Sharp and Terra. That would be amazing as well. I would enjoy watching that. Yeah, Best is not here right now, but we do have DeWalt and Bonneth. And I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but a couple of days ago we had Sharp play against DeWalt, and DeWalt actually took a game off of him. So that is a full-on possibility. Sharp manages to win here versus YSC, and that means that things are going to go on. Things are going to go on here. We're going to have to wait and see the results of the spin, whether he's going to have to play again. If he doesn't get selected here in this roulette spin, then we're going to have to... We're going to move forward. I think that game for him was quite laggy. Quite difficult for him to play, for Sharp to play, so I think he's going to be praying that he doesn't end up getting another... doesn't end up winning this spin on the roulette wheel. Alright, we're still waiting on the roulette wheel here. Taking a little bit of time. They have to select their bans. Maybe Team Hero will ban Sharp, or maybe Team Queen will ban Sharp, and then we can just move on. That would be the optimal end here for this KCM stream, for Sharp's run in the KCM. at least for the day. But I'm sure he's wanting to support his team. It's a knockout situation, so if he doesn't, or his team doesn't win, then his team is completely out of the KCM. So it's do or die for Sharp's team, and he's understandably very invested, waiting to see the results of this spin. I'm sure he'll be checking the results of the overall KCM this week periodically going forward here, just to see whether his team advances or not. Just waiting a little bit longer here, guys. And the spin is going to come through here. I've never had to kill this much time. This is a real heavy lift for me, guys. I apologize. This is a tough one. But we're just about there. If anyone has any more questions, I'll be happy to answer them in the chat. So we wait for this result. Roos Brain is eating pizza right now. He's having some delicious pizza. Monkey, do you want some pizza, bud? Gotta come to Thailand, though. Who are your top 3 most handsome competitors today? Mist? You know what? I think Oya is quite the handsome fellow.
Yeah.
Oya is a handsome devil. He's from Sweden. Competitors from today. I'm a fan of Zero. Zero is a handsome devil as well. And the organizer of this this tournament, I would be remiss if I didn't put him in my top 3. And yeah, I'd be fired. Well, hopefully he'll never hear this conversation. I bet nobody who's watching this later on in the VOD actually watches through this entire part. I guarantee that no one will be doing that, actually. They're all gonna skip straight over to Sharp, and it's the benefit of watching the VOD rather than the stream. But you would miss out on all this fun. Guys, how much fun are we having? Where is Ultra, the most handsome guy there? Lol, haha. You troll. Ultra is a big guy, but I think he would take the compliment. So thank you very much, Ardvin SC. Yes. No playoffs today. We finished the round of 8. Tomorrow is going to be the semifinal and the final. But for now, we're just waiting on Sharp to finish up the KCM, which is a previous engagement, and then we're going to have a show match between Sharp and DeWalt. He may play Bonneth as well. Maybe we can get some other players in here. A lot of people want to shoot their shot at a player the caliber of Sharp. It's very rare to get an opportunity to play someone like Sharp on turn rate 24 on LAN. It's the lowest latency that you can possibly get, and that right there, there's where you can actually show your skills to the max. So plenty of players here want to shoot their shot. Plenty of players want to try to take him on, and I think, guys, we're loading up here. Oh, no. hold on. The roulette wheel is just about to spin. Gonna see the result in just a moment. Has he been banned? No. Oh, it looks like he might be out. Has he been removed? I think that they took Sharp out because he's a little bit too laggy here from Thailand. And the spin comes through. Set number 6 it is. So it's going to be the team leaders in the KCM who have to face off. That is the best possible result. I'm not going to spoil myself any further. I'm going to turn off that stream and we're going to go to the Sharp versus DeWalt show match here. I've been out of the loop. Artosis is also there. Yes, he was here both yesterday and the day before. He played against Terror, which was a fantastic match in day 2. He played against Pro SCV Rush. He also played against Julian and Squizzin, but he got knocked out in Group B. So he didn't show up today. He is going to come in tomorrow, as far as I know. And are we just about ready to go? Sharp's not playing anymore, right? He's done.
I don't know. Is he banned already or not?
He's out. He's done.
He's out?
The roulette wheel spun and he didn't get chosen.
He's ready?
Yeah. 5 minutes. 5 minutes until we play. Okay. Yeah, he didn't get picked. Yeah, Artosis did cast games, man. I was so excited to cast with Artosis. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time. We casted, who was that? I think it was Dumo, who decided to cannon rush Zero, who's, by the way, a Zerg player. He cannon rushed a Zerg player, which was hilarious to cast. Probably one of the highlights of my casting career was casting a cannon rush in PvZ. In the main, it wasn't a cannon rush in the natural like you usually see. It was a cannon rush in the main, guys. And I got to cast that with Artosis, which was hilarious. You guys should have invited Shun. Yeah, that would have been nice.
Okie dokie.
Okay, looks like we're ready. I would have loved to have Shun here. Unfortunately, he's not. This is my first time in BSL. Maybe I'll have some sway in the future. We can get Shun out here. That would be amazing.
We are ready.
We are ready to go. The players are in the game, and we're just about to start. So strap in. Put your seatbelts on. Get yourself a cup of tea.